Okay, we're going? Oh, sorry. I didn't even know. Rock is dead, Gene Simmons says. If rock is dead, then what was that sweet riff I was just doing on Matt's acoustic guitar? Whoa. Rock is dead from Gene fucking Simmons? Really?
Yeah.
I was like, wow. Gene fucking Simmons.
And since 1988, he has said this.
Since 88, when it was at its fucking peak.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Why? Why does he think this way?
So he insists there has been no true rock artist since 1988, whereas before then, there was the likes of Elvis Presley, the Beatles, the Stones, and Pink Floyd.
Okay, well, just because somebody isn't the Beatles or Pink Floyd or Elvis doesn't mean they're rock and roll. Like, those guys, I mean, I guess are rock and roll. Definitely the Beatles and Elvis is like old school rock and roll, but just because somebody isn't them does not mean, like, there's no true definition of it. I think rock and roll is what you know, it's personal thing, I think. How about it, Matt? Like, it's something that's in you, you know? It's an attitude, it's a lifestyle, not just how you sound or the way you look, you know? I think that. So that's disappointing, I thought. Like, Gene Simmons, the fucking front man of Kiss, who, you know, I would think who would try to keep it living or try to keep rock going, just thinks it's dead. And he has since 1988, so what the fuck? That was surprising. Obviously, it's not dead because you got guys like, you got kids like Greta Van Fleet who are like 20, like my age, playing fucking songs that sound like Zeppelin and they're kicking ass and they sound awesome. And
yeah, there's a lot out there like that.
You have all these young bands, dude. It's not dead. It's just different, you know.
It's just not as up in the limelight right now, maybe.
No, it's all rap and shit, you know, which is fine. It's going through its course, but you know, do I wish rock was the main shit, you know, on the radio? Yeah, obviously. That's why I love the 90s so much, because every hit fucking, not every hit song, but a lot of the fucking songs on the radio were rock songs, you know, punk songs. You had Weezer, Green Day, and fucking all those guys. So, you know, it's sad that it's not mainstream, but it's still going on. It's still alive and well. So, Gene Simmons, you're wrong. You're wrong. Dude, like, even, like, members of Kiss came out and they were like, he's fucked up. Why? I don't know why he would say that.
Oh, yeah, they were kind of turning against that?
Yeah, they're turning against him. So, rock is not dead, guys. Don't give up. We love rock. 2021 Grammy nominees. This is going to be fun, picking these people apart.
So, let's see. Where do you want to go? Like, what field do you want to go into?
Let's go pop, because I got a lot of... I don't know. I don't follow pop, so I probably don't even know half these artists are.
So, I mean, there's a lot of different areas, of course. Do you want to go... There's like record of the year, album of the year.
Let's do song of the year, because I've probably heard the songs.
Alright, so we got Black Parade. Honestly, I don't even... You probably know who she is. Denicia Andrews.
No, I don't.
I don't either. I think Beyonce is a big part of this song, though. So Black Parade, Beyonce. The Box by Lawrence Dobson.
Okay.
Cardigan by Aaron Dresser and Taylor Swift, or Aaron Dessner and Taylor Swift. And
I'm going to guarantee you that all these songs sound the same. All the singers sound the exact same, because that's what it is these days. Everybody sounds the exact same. Anyways.
Oh. Yeah, the Box was Roddy Ricch. I see what it is now.
Roddy Rick?
Yeah, Roddy Rick, yes.
Okay. I knew a guy who was on my block. I don't know if he even lives on my block anymore, but probably about 10 years ago he lived on my block. His name was Rick. And he was a quote-unquote self-taught electrician. Oh. So on the weekends, he'd get drunk and try to do like some electrical work in his house. And he fucking zapped his finger one time, and after that, his middle finger had a permanent bend in it.
Dude, so whenever he flips someone off, it's
or that, or like he'd wave to me, I walk by, he'd wave, and it looked like a fucking talon, you know? So I knew a guy named Rick that did that. Talon. He did some faulty, wiring. He had some wiring issues. Yeah. Some people had daddy issues. This fucking guy had wiring issues, you know? So his name was
Right.
Rick, and I don't know his last name. Might have been DiMartino, but I'm not sure really.
Italian man, yeah.
Yeah, I can't breathe. I can't see. That's what I'm fucking doing. I can't see this shit. But the song is called I Can't Breathe, which is probably has something to do with George Floyd. Maybe, right?
Yeah, I mean, where do you see this?
I Can't Breathe. Songs of the year?
Oh, that's in Roddy Ricks.
No, it's right.
Oh yeah, I do see
it?
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
by H-E-R.
Oh shit. Did that my foot just hit the table? Did that make a loud noise to the
I
mic?
don't think so. I didn't
Okay.
hear it come through.
If it did, sorry you guys. My foot
Not
hit
too
the
bad,
table.
Yeah. But also up here too is Circles by Post Malone. I think that's a pretty good song.
See, I don't follow him.
Running in circles.
I don't follow
like
a
that.
man who can't hop in the shower about once a week, you know?
Right.
Fuck you. You got all this money. It looks like you haven't showered. You look like the same bum who lived in a hut in the woods down by my house. You know?
the
And your
electrician.
music is average.
All right, what else? There's Don't Start Now by Dua Lipa.
I've heard of
pretty
her.
cool.
I heard of her.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
I think
right?
she might be a Latin girl, a
Yeah,
Latin
'cause
female.
Her style kind of has that.
Is she Latin? Can she speak Latin?
I don't know.
Because I know a lot of people can't
I don't
speak
know her
it,
that well.
except demons. I think demons can still speak Latin.
Yeah. In tongues.
Okay, yeah, I don't know any of these songs. I don't really follow the shit today. It all sounds the same.
Yeah, I really don't know 'em. There's Everything I Wanted by Billie Eilish.
Oh, yeah, I
You
heard
know
of her.
Billie Eilish,
I heard of her.
And
She's okay.
If the world was ending, JP Saxe featuring Julia Michaels.
Okay.
Dude, I don't really know many of these artists either.
Me neither.
Pop, like.
See, I was thinking people like The Weeknd,
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran, you know, Maroon 5 guy or Adam whatever.
Yeah, Levine.
Adam Levine.
Doja Cat.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I can honestly say I don't know who half these people are.
Should we try a different genre?
Yeah, let's try rock. If they even have it.
Alright, here is rock. Best rock song.
Let's see what they think let's see what the
Dude, I
Grammys
don't-
think is rock these days.
Actually, alright, okay. So KYOTO by Phoebe Bridgers. Lost in Yesterday by Tame Impala.
I heard of them, never listened to them.
It's kind of like psychedelic rock.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. Not by Big Thief. I don't know them. Shamika by Fiona Apple.
Oh shit. She's still around. She was a
Yeah.
popular singer in the 90s.
Yeah.
Fiona Apple.
And Stay High by Brittany Howard.
Okay.
So yeah, that's that. I don't.
Okay. Disappointing. Disappointing.
Here, let's see. In alternative, there's Hyperspace by Beck. A new album by Beck. I didn't hear that. Do you know about that album?
Mm-mm. I don't really like Beck.
Yeah, let's just go through here and see if we know
This is
anybody.
a mess. It's basically Evan is just blowing through these fucking lists, just saying, I don't like him. I don't like her. I hate that.
Thundercat.
Sounds the same.
Do you know Thundercat? He's on here.
No.
And Best Progressive R&B Album. He's a really cool bassist.
Thundercat?
Yeah. Thundercat.
Never heard of him.
You've heard of him?
I never have.
Oh, you never have?
No.
Okay. He's cool. I like him. He has some interesting stuff. Probably more hip-hop side, but... You probably know Travis Scott. He's in here.
That's
Best
alternative?
No, Best Melodic Rap Performance.
Okay.
Best Country?
No.
any of
Skip
those.
right through that. It's not even country these days. Just a hip-hop beat over some guy singing about his tight pants. You know?
Yeah.
Singing about his tight pants and his fucking big rims. All right.
Best New Age Album. They have this on here, Meditations by Corey Wong and John Batiste. I think that's a good album. Corey Wong is a really good funk guitarist. He can play fast funk. So that's pretty cool, actually. He's more underground, too.
Jazz?
Jazz, I don't know many new jazz musicians here. I don't know any of these.
Mm-mm.
Chick Corea, yeah, of course. He actually just passed away.
I do like jazz.
Yeah, rest in peace, Chick Corea.
A lot of people hate jazz, but I like it. I think it's cool.
Yeah,
I don't get it when it's like random shit, but it's not always like random notes and random beats. It's most of the time it's coherent musicians.
Yeah, when there's a little rhythm to it, it can be really good.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love especially old jazz from the 30s and 40s.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'll fucking jam that shit in a shower. You know?
Right.
Is Bruno Mars on here?
Not that I've seen yet, but Best Contemporary Christian Music Album, Kanye West, is here with Jesus is King.
Oh, wow. So they're considering that. They're putting that in the Christian. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
Nah, yeah.
I don't see why not. I know a lot of Christians have, like he's been really vocal about his faith lately, and I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
But even like Christians, like some of these like hyper Christians, like I don't know, like they still deny him, and it's like, oh, he might be doing it for publicity, this and that. But what if he might be, but what if he's not? What if like he changed? What if he found God just because he's this uber rich, uber successful fucking rap artist? Like he's arguably one of the most successful people of all time. Just because he's that big and that much of a star doesn't mean that he can't find God. Like,
yeah,
like you spend your whole time trying to convert people, and then the second some guy in the mainstream limelight, claims to have found God, which he has for many years, but he's being very vocal about it now, you deny him. I just don't get that. I mean,
he's just under the microscope.
I don't get that pick and choose. You can't pick and choose who finds God, or you can't pick and choose who's, telling the truth or whatever. You should just, okay, he's singing about God. He made a whole album. He dedicated all his time and effort into doing it. There's got to be something there. So I think that's awesome, and I love Kanye a lot. Yeah. I have nothing bad to say about him. I mean, yeah, he's got a huge ego, but look what he's done since fucking 2004, He's lit the world on fire, so good for him.
Yeah, for sure. I saw, actually, Beethoven made it on the list.
Beethoven for the Grammys?
Yep. What's his best classical instrumental solo?
Wow, they're digging deep, huh? Let's dig back into 1800s for this shit.
Beethoven complete piano. Oh wait, Igor Levit. I guess maybe he redid that.
Covered it or something.
Yeah, something like that.
How awesome would it be if Beethoven just fucking went up there and accept the award?
Dude, yeah.
It'd be awesome. All scary looking.
Yeah, like basically bones.
Dude, he would scare the fuck out of people. Like
skin falling off.
Here, look up a picture of Beethoven. Don't tell me if you saw this guy in modern day walking in these clothes, you wouldn't be fucking scared, man.
Ludwig van Beethoven.
Look at that
shit. Dude. Oh, he looks pretty cool there, though,
You'd be but you'd be terrified.
Yeah, still, he's got an intense appearance.
Is he German? He must be. Ludwig.
Yeah. Yep.
Moonlight Sonata.
Pretty cool.
Silence. There's so many good songs.
It's him as a kid.
Oh, it is?
Looks like it.
Looks like Elmo a little bit. Our friend Elmo. In the face.
Yeah, a little bit.
Either that or some other kid that I know.
Mozart. Huh.
Yeah, so Beethoven, that's pretty cool.
250. Alright, so, yeah, that was the Grammys.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it.
Tom Morello. Didn't we talk about him last time, too? Oh, yeah, he was friends with Ted Nugent.
And his guitar strings as well.
Oh, yeah, we've been covering him a lot. So Tom Morello's on this episode again, too. But he explains why he was an exotic dancer, I'm assuming before Rage Against the Machine. So Loudwire, you did good last week for us. Not too much clickbait, so hopefully this is legit.
So the guitarist recalled that he and his roommate at the time were living in a small apartment in Hollywood and figured the best way to enhance their dating lives would be to have a hot tub in it. He said, and of course we couldn't afford a hot tub, so we figured out how much money it was going to take to buy this indoor kiddie pool and a water heater, and this and that, and the other, just to simulate a hot tub. And then he worked towards that with this extracurricular activity. Morello wasn't the kind of male stripper you see on stage at a club, though. It was at bachelorette parties. So you knock at the door, you're wearing a suit, you knock at the door, ask for a cup of sugar. Brick house comes on the stereo, he described. It wasn't awesome, I gotta tell you. It wasn't awesome. It really wasn't. It was weird.
Yeah, I would say so.
So, I mean, he wasn't at a strip club, though. He goes to bachelorette parties as a male
that's
dancer.
a little risky, Loudwire. I don't know.
Yeah, it was on the verge of clickbait. I mean, I will say Loudwire kind of seems to beat around the bush sometimes with, like, you gotta read
right
in between the lines here.
Kurt Cobain comes back from the dead.
Yeah.
You know? Then you click on the article, it's like, he came back from the dead through his own daughter's words. She brought him back with her words. It's like, okay, I get it now. Is that Ozzy?
Yeah,
it is Ozzy.
Honestly, I thought it was Geddy Lee for a second.
Yeah, it kind of does look like Geddy Lee. Chris Cornell?
Yep.
Lemmy?
Yep. Yeah, that was funny. You only saw his hat, too.
Kurt?
There he is. I don't know. I don't even know what this is.
Yeah, this is, I don't know.
The jobs 26 rock plus metal musicians had before they were famous.
Tom Morello was an exotic dancer.
Interesting. Cancel
culture's still going on. TikTok, people on TikTok are trying to ban, or cancel rather, Eminem. You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. Okay?
No way.
You got Dr. Seuss. You got the fucking Mr. Potato Head. You got 1,000 other things. Personally, you're not going to do it.
No way.
You're not going to do it. Dude, he's got so much power behind him. He's got so many people.
He really is good, too. Good
yeah,
artist.
he really is good. Stop being a bunch of fucking pussy-ass, sensitive asshole kids. Okay? Stop. Like, it's not going to happen. It must be trolling. Like, they have to know they're not going to cancel somebody as big as him. There's just no way. He'll come out with a diss track for every fucking single person on TikTok.
Yeah.
Not going to do it. And I'm just going to leave it at that. You're not going to do it. Not going to cancel Eminem. He's too big. He's bigger than you, and he's going to win.
Yeah. It says here, countless critics brand him as misogynist, homophobe, and abuse apologist.
Oh, dude, come
over the
on.
last quarter century.
Dude, he rapped about that. He rapped about that shit in 1999, and he's come out and like said like he doesn't really agree with half the shit he fucking used to rap about. Okay, he rapped about that shit 22 fucking years ago. Shut the fuck up. He's like denounced all that shit.
Yeah.
Okay, he's denounced all that shit. So stop digging and trying to destroy people's careers. Why don't you get a fucking career? And that's just him, dude. Yeah, it was fucked up, the shit he rapped about, but that's what made him famous.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Imagine it's 1999 or 2000, and you hear this white rapper kid come on and start talking about stuffing dead girls in his trunk and taking Vicodin and stabbing chicks. Like, yeah, it's fucked up, but it's fucking... I don't know. At the time, man, it was unheard of, and that's why he is who he is today. But he's like, since then, denounced a lot of that shit. He's denounced his homophobia. He's denounced this and this and that. So, stop digging. Okay? Stop digging for shit. You fucking cunt. Alright.
Ooh. This is...
Listen, I don't come on here to make fun of people. I really don't. It runs in the family. We make fun of everybody. But listen, I love Corey Taylor. I love Slipknot. Corey Taylor is... I don't know how old this is. This could be a couple months old or what.
It's on Loudwire. And it is... I don't know. It doesn't really say. It doesn't say a word.
Corey Taylor is rapping now on a country hip-hop song. So there's two things wrong with that sentence.
March 1st.
Corey Taylor... Okay. there's two things wrong with this statement. Corey Taylor is rapping, which I need to get that sound and vision out of my head immediately. And the other part that is wrong with that sentence is country hip-hop, which should be eliminated from this fucking planet. Eliminated. Do not mix the two. I don't want to hear a hip-hop rap beat while you talk about your tight jeans and your rims. Okay? And how much you love your dog. Because I clearly don't give a fuck about how much you love Cooper. The fucking 12-year-old yellow lab. You know, I don't want to hear Upchurch. This guy Upchurch, they call him. Dude, he's this fucking redneck singing country shit to rap beats.
Upchurch? That's an artist?
Upchurch.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah.
It sounds like very confused individuals. Do I want to be a rapper, or do I want to live out in the fucking hick town, you know?
Yeah, this band is called Moonshine Bandits. And the song is Live the Madness, sorry. Live the Madness.
Rapping, you don't mix rapping with country.
I think there's a dance crew actually with this video too.
That's worse.
The Cherry Moms.
It's worse. I'm gonna boycott this song. I'm gonna boycott it. I'm gonna stand outside of every supermarket in America and boycott this song. Corey Taylor, I'm sorry, but wow, you must really be bored in quarantine, because I would never in a million years pictured you doing this. Is that them?
Yeah. This is the Moonshine Bandits.
Oh, God.
In a graffiti abandoned building.
Is that one of them too?
This is the music video. Yeah, that's the dance crew actually, probably. Turn that off. Wow, cool video though, right? Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, basic.
On the desert.
I could shoot that on my phone, though.
Okay. Some
Okay,
dirt
so you
bikes.
got dirt bikes, NASCAR, you got a fat guy with a bald head, you got a bunch of hot chicks shaking their hot asses. Where's Lizzo? I want Lizzo on here, shaking her fat ass. Where's Lizzo at? Matt, you know who Lizzo is?
I don't even know.
She's a heavy set pop singer who is praised for being overweight and unhealthy.
Oh.
And then Shakira and J-Lo go up on stage and with their hot bodies with tight clothes on, and they're called sluts. But then Lizzo, a pubic hair away from a heart attack, goes up on stage and she's, slaying, as the girls call it these days. But anyways,
here's the lyrics if you want the
no.
chorus.
No.
The chorus.
I don't want to do that. Let's turn that off. That was really fucking interesting, though, I thought. But I still love Corey Taylor. I still love Slipknot. So, all right, wait, hold on. Before you play it, we found this video. Obviously, you can't watch it because we don't have video going on, but we probably couldn't show it anyways. And I really hope we don't get pulled off from this.
I feel like we should be fine. It's just audio,
okay.
Dialogue.
I came across this video the other day. Basically, the whole backstory is there's two African American gentlemen. The one roommate calls the cops on his other roommate, who's an older guy, big mouth, for doing something, I forget. And the cops search the roommate's name, find out he's got a warrant, so they go in and arrest him. And the title of the video is "Man Under Arrest Has the Most Creative Insults." I think this video is funny. I've watched it 1,000 times in the last 2 days. I think it's funny, just the way the manner in which he insults these cops and the fact that they don't say shit. So watch this video, look it up, go mark it, or save it for later. Man Under Arrest Has the Most Creative Insults, and skip to about 8 minutes 10 seconds. That's when it gets pretty heated, but I think funny. So, Matt, make sure they can hear this though.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's coming through.
See, so you don't steal my money and then go to the police. You got that? Okay. So remember, as far as I'm not going away forever, and I already told 2 people today and sent them your picture about what you did.
Okay.
See?
I'll turn your stuff in the southeast.
I mean, anyway.
So you got any weapons on you or anything?
As far as I don't hear something. I'm
Did
deaf.
you poke me?
I'm deaf.
Okay. Let's step outside.
I know that. So like I said.
I'm deaf. So like I said, guys, there's some explicit language in this. Just warning alert. I think it's funny though.
Stand right there. Okay.
I'm deaf.
Well, that's fine.
I know it's fine,
You're gonna
bitch.
explain everything?
You ain't no explain shit to me, bitch. You got that? You just shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
You just suck a dick because you're a child murdering bitch and you're a white supremacy terrorist. You got that? I'm gonna tell you, bitch boy. I'm gonna tell you, bitch boy. I'm gonna tell you, bitch boy. I'm telling you, bitch boy. See, like I said, you're a white supremacy terrorist. You're a weak, dickless bitch. That's why you hate black men. Because black men have big dicks that can stay hard forever, and you can't get yours up at all. See? The woman is unhappy, wants a black man like Candace Owens. See?
Pause it.
Shit.
I love how like after every other sentence, he's so confident in himself. He just goes, "See."
Yeah.
Did you pick up on that, Matt? He's like,
Yeah.
he's like, black men have bigger dicks that stay hard forever. See.
He's
It's
really well spoken for
Oh,
this.
dude, and he's so calm and eloquent.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, he's so trying to be in control. Why aren't you mad? You could have shot me like back in February. You could have shot and killed me. You said I had
The
a
whole
gun.
time, the police are just silently searching him.
You get it? What happened? Why didn't y'all do that shit? Why didn't you do it, bitch boys? Why didn't you just shoot me? See? Doesn't work too good these days, does it? And Jim Crow Joe Biden ain't gonna save your bitch asses either. You see? I'm not going to vote for him. And yes, I will be voting. Because jail ain't for me. You and your little charges. So yeah.
Face forward.
Mm-hmm. No face forward, nothing. You're not in control, bitch boy. That's right.
Get the seatbelt.
Yep. Ooh, you got a warrant. Good. Yeah, because like I said, I'm
Come
white supremacy terrorists.
Have to.
And I'm gonna kill white supremacy terrorists.
Okay.
I know, bitch. I know it's okay, bitch. Right, bitch, boy. Yeah, you wish you could.
Just close the door on while he's talking. Probably like a minute left of good shit.
He doesn't need him.
Worried about, man.
He's still yelling.
You're trying to protect society from the truth. You faggot shot a 4-year-old child here in Columbus. The Columbus police did that, faggot. Yeah, weak ass faggot. Yeah, you shot a 4-year-old child. Not a kid.
The way they close
I
it.
thought he was deaf.
You damn straight. I am deaf. That's why I'm using my indoor voice. See, deaf people tend to yell. Shut the fuck up. You're too stupid to talk, bitch. You faggot ass, child murdering bitch. Child murdering bitch boys. That's what you are. Ain't nobody afraid of you. Why the fuck are you afraid of a child
Alright, that's
murderer,
about it.
bitch boys?
So, Matt got a couple good laughs out of it. I find it fucking hilarious, and it's I watched it 1,000 times. It's still as hilarious as the first time. But watch it. Man Under Arrest has the most creative insults. You can watch the full video if you want.
He's like a philosopher
Oh,
almost.
dude,
like the way he talks.
he's so awesome. Just like how fluent he is.
Yeah.
Like, and he does have creative insults, bitch boy, and yeah, so some explicit language in there. So if you have kids around or whatever, don't watch that, definitely. But wanted to share that with you guys because that's my new favorite video. So the House of whatever passes 2 bills to expand background checks to own guns. Good. You need more background checks to buy a gun. If you're clean, if you're non-violent, if you're a good human being, law-abiding citizen, then even if it would be harder for you to buy guns, you could still be able to buy them. It just take a little longer. But this is gonna eliminate, not fully eliminate, but this is gonna definitely make it harder for some of these fucking nutcases to buy a gun and go shoot up a movie theater with orange hair.
Yeah.
You know, definitely. I don't believe in full gun control, but I believe it should be. I can't even believe I'm getting on this kind of shit on my show, but I think it's really important. I think something like this is pretty outstanding. But
the thing that's scary though is like they have the dark web and whatnot, which I've never been on it. Like, do you know anything about that? Like, some people say you could just get guns.
Dude, you can get
delivered.
anything. There used to be a website on the dark web rather called the Silk Road.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Mainly drugs you can buy on there, but anything and everything. Dude, it's scary, man.
That is.
People can legit hack you through there and find your address and shit.
I feel like a lot of cops though, like probably go on there. Just do like setups, you know.
Sure. Yeah, it's easy, you know.
Yeah.
But I think this is good because it takes the guns out of the hands of fucking whack job people. And that's what America needs, is less whack job people with AR-15s.
For sure.
You know, which I believe you should own, you know. I really do. I think you should own any gun you want, but not if you're fucked up. Not if you're taking antidepressants and you're all fucked up and you stay in your room 24 hours a day all week long. Just you shouldn't have one. You're a danger. But I thought that was really outstanding, this thing. So I just wanted to mention it. I thought it'd be good content. So last week we talked about, I think it was last week, or past 2 weeks rather, the rovers on Mars. That's a pretty big deal. We're really excited about it. I'm excited about it. And Elon Musk, I'm sure, is very, very excited about it. So now they got audio. So I'm guessing the rovers took the audio.
Yep.
So let's play some of it and see if it'll come through or see what it sounds like.
Yeah, so this is the first audio recording of lasers shot on Mars.
Okay. Make sure the mic is by there so that nice people at home can hear. And this is what lasers sound like on Mars.
Not that. That was me turning the volume up. But basically, alright, if it didn't come through, it was basically just a clicking noise. I mean, you could look this up too.
It was disappointing.
It's mars.nasa.gov. They just have this here.
Real quick, Matt, where are we at?
We are at 34 minutes about.
Nice. Okay.
So here, I'll play another. This one might come through a little better.
Yeah, there's
Just
a couple more.
This is Perseverance rover's super cam records wind on Mars. I've heard this one before. It's pretty cool. This is like the first one they got, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that was wind.
Whoa.
If you could hear that.
I hope they could hear it. Matt, could you replay that? Put the mic again. Just put the headphones on. Make sure that they're going to be able to hear it. Because I think this is going to be really cool. There you go. This is wind on Mars.
Yeah, that's coming through.
Really? Cool. Good. Glad you could hear it. I think that's good shit to put on here. Interesting.
The fish tank with Sorry.
We can take that
That'll
out.
be
though.
out, yeah.
We'll take that out.
So do you want to play this other two?
Yeah, let's play a couple more, see what else we got.
First audio recording of sound on Mars. The rover's mass. Yeah, I don't know. This is just a little wind again, I guess.
Well,
Here it goes.
whoa.
That was pretty intense.
Dude, that's so weird. Like, wind that nobody else can experience, but it still goes on, you know?
Yeah.
That's fucking weird. It's awesome at the same time. What if like all of it? What if like randomly like you hear like somebody like go like, "Did you find everything you needed?" It's like some lady working at a dollar store. "Did you find everything you needed?" It's like, wow, you got dollar stores on Mars now?
Credit or debit?
Yeah. "Did you find everything you needed? Welcome to Dollar General." It's like,
like,
wow,
oh, shit.
just Dollar General here on Mars or what?
Whoa, is that a picture of Mars in the back?
If that's a picture, then
That looks crazy.
it looks CGI though, no?
Yeah, a little bit. It might
But
not be.
it might be so the fucking picture might be so high res that it actually looks fake. You know what I mean, Matt?
Yeah. Dude, look at this one. This is the new crater they landed on, Jezero Crater. That looks like some
Wow.
Tatooine shit right there.
Dude, I think it's so awesome. Like, we're exploring this, like,
Yeah, for sure.
finally, you know, we're finally finding shit. I wonder if we can get rovers on, like, Mars is close to us. No, compared to everything else in the universe.
Yeah, close enough
Mars,
in our galaxy.
Mars is close. Venus is close. I think Venus has a hard surface you can land on. There's another one close to us. Venus maybe?
Yeah, it's in our solar system.
There's one closer to the sun than us. It might be Venus.
I don't know. I don't know my
And then all
planets.
the rest, besides Earth, Mars, Venus, and I think one other one, all the rest are gas giants. So you can't physically touch your feet on... There's no physical ground. You're just going to fall forever.
Yeah, I think Venus is like freezing cold. Oh, there's a lot of ice or something. Maybe not ice, but just like...
Let me look it up. The name is on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. Some of these pictures here too on NASA are insane.
Mercury?
Maybe.
Nah, that's farther away though. Yeah, Venus. Mars and Venus, yeah.
Yeah.
Venus can't be cold though. I think that's the closest to the sun.
Oh yeah, about 900 degrees.
Yeah, that's
pretty warm.
that's closest to the sun.
Hot enough to melt lead.
I did hear Neil deGrasse Tyson say though that there's certain parts on Venus where if you straddled it, like if you straddled your body on a certain part of it, that you would be able to survive as long as you could hold your breath on Venus without being cooked to death, you know?
Yeah.
There's a certain point where the temperature's just right where if you straddled that, you could be able to live for probably 2 minutes.
Huh. 2 minutes is...
Yeah, 2 minutes as long
not
as you
bad.
hold your breath. You're dead on every planet though except Earth
Yeah. 0 point...
and
What
Mars.
is this? Temperature average negative 81 degrees on Mars. So yeah,
Negative
Mars
81.
is pretty cold.
Yeah, it is.
Mars is actually pretty cold. 50 million miles farther away from the sun than Earth.
You ever seen Pluto, man?
Pluto,
Those fucking high-res pictures of Pluto. It's insane.
They excluded Pluto nowadays,
I know.
you know?
Look at
Dwarf
this
planet.
shit, dude.
That's pretty nuts.
Dude,
That's like those bowling balls you
it's
see.
so far away. They said, I was watching a video on Pluto. I was really deep into space, like a couple years back. Still am, but I was doing a lot of research then. They said that if you were to stand on Pluto, it's so fucking far away from the sun. All right, so imagine go outside here on Earth on like a bright day, no clouds, and just glance up at the sun real quick. Notice how close it is, how bright it is. Pluto is so far away that if you were to look at the sun from the surface of Pluto, it just looked like it just looked like a bright star. That's how far away it is from the sun. It's crazy.
Yeah,
dude.
man.
I heard not stories, but like accounts like there's ice towers on Pluto that are like hundreds of thousands of feet tall. Ice towers. Insane.
Is that cold?
That cold.
Why should your business go
What?
hybrid?
Sorry. Alright, well, you want to move on then to the next?
Yeah. All right. This one is big. This one's big. Minneapolis.
Yeah, you
You want me to read it?
Yeah.
All right. Minneapolis is going to pay George Floyd's family $27 million. I think good for the family, honestly.
Yeah.
Despite what your politics is in this or your opinion, George Floyd was, to me, was murdered. You could watch.
For sure.
You could watch the video. That fucking asshole cop had all his body weight on George Floyd's neck. Now people, argue, well, George Floyd was on drugs and his heart was already fucked up, but it doesn't matter. Whatever. If he was, it's fine. I don't even know if it was proven if he had drugs in his system. But that's besides the point. Why? Because he had drugs in his system, he deserved to die? Like, really? Like, dude, there was a fucking full-grown man who probably weighed 180, 200 pounds on this fucking guy's neck. Like, the guy just, like, suffocated to death. Let alone anything being damaged on the spinal cord. Guy was murdered. You watch the video, he's so desperate for relief. He's so desperate for this fucking cop to get off his neck. He cries out to his dead mother. His dead mother. Imagine being that desperate. You're crying out for your dead mother. That's what happened.
Yeah, no one deserves that.
No one deserves that. I don't care. And then some people, well, he had a history of being an asshole fucking, whatever. Criminal. I don't know. Again, what does his history have to do with him dying? What, because because he did some criminal activity in the past and he did some drugs? That makes somebody deserve to die? Really? Dude, just look at it for what it is. Politics and opinions aside, he was murdered. He was murdered by an asshole cop. Like, I wish when the cops do some shit wrong, which they do a lot, I wish that it can just be noticed instead of some people just fighting it. Watch the video. It's disturbing, and it's not a pleasant video, but watch it. Make a decision for yourself. But anybody with eyes can see, I saw it, and I question a lot of shit. But guy was murdered, straight up. Straight up.
The family deserves that money.
Family
too.
deserves that.
Having to go through all the media stuff with it, probably.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. All the shit they had to go through, media, attention, people, talking to them, supporting them, or, not supporting them, plus dealing with the loss of their loved one, dealing with the funeral arrangements, dealing with all this shit from a murder, you get 27 million. I don't care if it's too much or too little. That's good for that. For everything they went through. That was a huge fucking case.
Yeah, man.
George Floyd was huge.
Riots around the world, really.
Huge. So, don't think that this show is going to get political. This is an exception episode because I found a lot of really important stuff to talk about. I'm not going to be getting into shit like this all the time. Like I said, I don't want this to become some political show, you know. If anything really important comes up, I will talk about it. I'll make fun of it or, you know, whatever I do. But if it's important, I like to put it out there. So yeah, that's a relieving one. But I don't know what happened to the cop. What happened? Just look up what
I'm not
happened.
sure either, actually.
I don't even know that fucking prick's name.
It's Derek Chauvin. And he is, wow, yeah, there's like recent news. 16 minutes ago. Let's see what this says.
For a black police officer, I'll read it. For a black police officer, Derek Chauvin's trial intensifies a pull between community and profession. Okay. Couldn't read that. So he's still on trial, it looks like.
Yeah. Here, hold on.
Please find this guy guilty. You know, if they don't,
still jury selections going on. So
if they don't find this fucking officer guilty, it's gonna be bad.
Dude, look at that memorial. That's like where it happened. Right out of that food place.
That's a shame, man. Somebody died like that. That's a real shame. That's sad. So, rest in peace, George Floyd. But your family's taken care of. And that's on about it. Matt had a concert tonight. Matt had to go.
Oh, it was good, man. Yeah. Back up in Scranton. The Villa.
I saw a clip of it on Facebook. You guys are playing, forget what song. You guys are playing a song.
Yeah, I don't know. It was one of... We didn't have to tune... Oh, no, we had to tune down. That's right. I was telling you we didn't have to tune. We had to tune down for the last song. That was the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can check out, too, if you want. Blind Choice on YouTube. We just put out a cover of The Weeknd. Like a punk version of it. One of his songs. So you could check that out if you want to. Blind Choice.
Cool.
But yeah.
Do you have any beers there? Obviously not. You drove home.
No.
Yeah.
No beers.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, people were partying. It's parade day up here. So...
When is St. Patrick's Day?
I don't know. I just want to say, though, too, actually, for that guy's trial, Derek Chauvin, it's March 29th is the opening arguments. So that'll be interesting to cover, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just keep it posted on here. You know, hopefully whoever's listening to it cares a lot about it. To where
March
they
17th. Wednesday.
That holds no special place in my heart, that holiday.
Yeah, me neither, really.
I'm not Irish,
really have
nor
Irish family.
Do I have the... You know, I don't know. Whatever. Did you guys... I hope you guys liked that YouTube video of the guy with the insults, the creative insults. Here, play a little more of it if you want.
Oh, don't leave now. Y'all like to sit around for like 12 hours and shit. Like y'all writing reports and shit. Let's sit right the fuck here. Let's sit right the fuck here.
They're driving away.
Yeah. Watch it. It's awesome. So make sure you watch the Grammys. All these unknown artists are going to win awards for songs that all sound the same. And Gene Simmons, what the fuck, man? Really? It's easy for you to say rock is dead because you got all these millions of dollars and millions of fans, and you go on tour and you instantly sell out. arenas. Like, it's so easy for you to say that, you know.
Yeah.
But whatever. He is what he is. I like Kiss. They're okay.
Detroit, Rock City.
Get up! Everybody gonna move that beat.
Dude,
Get
remember
down.
that in School of Rock? They played that song?
Did they?
No, it wasn't School of Rock. It was like Paul Blart Mall
Cop.
Yeah, Mall Cop.
I was just thinking about that the other day. He's playing it on Guitar Hero in the
Yeah.
arcade.
Yeah.
And then he's like this. And then Kevin James is like, first I drink, then I smoke. Did you remember that scene?
Real, like, yeah, absurd.
Oh, I love Kevin James. Every night I fall asleep to King of Queens.
Oh, yeah.
That's my routine. Like, I get out of the shower, get my, ready
That's
for
awesome.
bed, and then have the TV real low at like volume 2,
Yeah.
and King of Queens is on. I just love it. I love it. It's like borderline like comforting, and I don't know why.
Yeah, just like this mindless humor. Not really mindless.
Yeah,
but...
it's not mindless, but it's like, I don't know. I think it reminds me of like the past, and because it is an old show. I think it started in 98 or 99 and went from 06 or 07, so it went on for a while, in the sitcom world. But I don't know. It just, especially the older episodes, reminds me of simpler times. Plus, his wife, I forget her name, Leah Remini, I think. Remini? I don't know. She's hot as fuck, though. At least was. So, yeah. Love that show. That's it, man. That's it. That was a cool episode.
Yeah.
Talked a lot of good points. Talked a lot of shit, too.
Yeah, man. Loudwire coming back. 4th time in a row now or something?
Something like that.
So.
Alright, guys. Have this up whenever, tomorrow. Still gotta do a Green Day. We still gotta keep going with that. So the next episode of the discography series is gonna be Insomniac, so it's gonna be a good one. So, Matt, what are you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow? I should be free tomorrow.
You want to do it tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm
All right.
down.
Alright, so we'll have that out soon. This will probably be uploaded tomorrow at some point or Monday. And yeah, that's it. Links in the descriptions for everything. You want to check it out. And that's it. Bye, everybody.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.